I wanted to do a video on Popcat because as one of the key main memes, we're looking at when to go risk on, risk off with memes. Now, Popcat is one of the only, if not the biggest, cat coins of this market cycle. And there was a lot of speculation about cat coins, whether they're going to supersede dog coins, whether one cat coin is going to catch up with a dog coin, with Popcat being the two main ones on Solana. As you can see here, it's been hammered. Popcat has been absolutely hammered. And you really have to start thinking that at some point we are going to see some momentum on this coin. So if we are kind of focus on this kind of downside chop here, which is really where we want to focus. Now, in this range here, we had a bit of a three tap situation, which is, as you know, one of my favorite setups. Impulse drive low, sweep of liquidity again, and then bounce. We've also got this kind of low that was put in here on this range. Now you have to start thinking with Popcat whether we are indeed in a deviation here, whether we're going to bounce back up out of this deviation and then continue on, or whether we come back down and sweep this low here and then continue up. I think it's a good position to start adding into Popcat for the eventual reversal. But like I've said in other videos, there's some uncertainty around whether we sweep 100k on BTC. If we sweep 100k, we take this low here. Pardon me. For Popcat, I would say your best entry for Popcat is a reclaim of 0.23, which is this low we've marked out here. If we reclaim this, I think it's a really good long. If we don't reclaim this, obviously you'll be looking for the low that we marked out here. But I think it's a very good situation for Popcat to start possibly averaging in, or just exercising a little bit of patience. Just wait until we see some strength above that level, and then we can long and we can start taking out some of these highs here that I'll mark out here. High. So I think it's definitely one to watch. I do think eventually a cat coin will see a parabolic rise. It's just when that happens, whether now is the right time, whether we have to wait slightly. But this is in a pretty good spot. This is in a pretty good spot. You want to focus on this and look for these opportunities, but just some more patience before we get there, I think. Very good coin. I think it's going to have a very good future.